Hi guys, let's do another haul. So this time this is gonna be not as big of a haul, just got a few things, mostly accessories that I've really been wanting and loving, and this haul is going to be from Woolworths and from Cotton On. So the first thing, I already have it on. This is just a really simple gold chain from Cotton On, and if I honestly don't remember the prices of these things because Cotton On always has like sales and discounts and things, so I think this was either 300 rand or under 3, or it could have been 200. Actually, I think it was 200 because I think they lowered their prices. Let's move on. I'm gonna go back to Woolworths, and this is what I got. I'd been so influenced by everyone talking about it on TikTok, and I just put a little bit on today, and I'm already really loving it, so I cannot wait to try it with other combinations as well. This is their Hydra lip oil from Essence. Something else which I didn't buy, but I got a free sample from Zadig and Voltaire from the Woolies order that I did, so I'm very excited to use this. I hope it's like a really nice smell. And then the next thing that I got, I've really been looking for a scarf for a long time. I think it was Factory that had those skinny scarves that I really wanted, but they like pretty much got sold out before I could get them. And I just realized that, you know what, maybe I should just get a proper scarf and not a skinny scarf that's gonna have like no actual use. So it's been kind of difficult because I'm quite fussy with how I want things to look and feel, and Cotton On did have some selections, but I really don't like scarves that have tassels on the end or frilly bits on the end because I think they fray so easily. So luckily I got this, and this is actually, I think, new on their website at Woolworths. It's 300 rand, which honestly I wouldn't have wanted to pay for, but I figure this is like probably a good investment. I don't know, hopefully it will last really well. But yeah, this is just a really long black scarf, and I love the way that it feels. You can tell that it's really good quality. I like that there's no things on the end and that it's just kind of like, you know, cut. I don't know how to explain that. And I like that you can make it skinnier as well, or you can obviously open it up and make it a lot thicker and wider. So yeah, I'm really excited to use this in the winter. I mean, it's kind of already winter and it's like still hot, but hopefully by like July it'll be a lot colder and I'll get to use this. And obviously I'm a lover of black, so this just works really well for me. Next, literally my new loves. I'm sure if you are following me, you have seen these on my TikTok. I'm so obsessed with them. I've been obsessed with mesh ballet flats for a while now, and I just, specifically the Alaya ones that a lot of celebrities were wearing, especially Dakota Johnson. I'm a big fan of her really simple chic style, and she was wearing them like all the time, and every time I'd see an outfit that she was wearing her ballet flats. And more and more now I'm seeing a lot of brands doing mesh ballet flats, and not just the sort of Mary Jane version, but even just like the simple ballet flats version as well. So yeah, and I kind of wanted the black versions, but I realized that red is so much more interesting and makes it more of a unique piece. And again, like, if you know me, I'm a girl who loves black. Literally all of my shoes are black. I only have one pair that's like gray, but all of my shoes are black, and so this was another reason why I decided to get red. I'm trying to expand and not just wear like black shoes all the time. these are a great statement piece, but they're not, you know, like over the top as well. I adore them, honestly, and I was worried about how they would move when wearing them, but they're very comfortable. So yeah, great purchase. I'm gonna talk too much about this, and it's not gonna look great right now, but this is just an oversized like dad shirt vibe thing from Cotton On. I love the color. I think it's really great, and I can't wait to wear it over tank tops. And yeah, I'm really hoping. This I got for 200 rand, and the original price is like 500 rand, so I'm really hoping they're gonna put another shirt on sale because I really like this. And the last two things, I had previously bought an off-the-shoulder top from Foschini or Exact, and I returned it because I didn't really love it. Wasn't as comfortable as I had hoped. So yeah, I got this from Cotton On. I still actually haven't used it or worn it, so I feel like I'm gonna have to properly try and use it, but I think I really like it. I think it's a really nice material. It's also really thin, which I really like, and it's a lot more comfortable than the previous one, and I can actually like move my arms, which is kind of what I was hoping for. I mean, I don't want to wear something that is impossible to wear or to feel comfortable in. I don't know if this is like a great way that I'm showing this. I wish I could show this much better. I will try to do a try on haul or just styling these items as soon as I can. But yeah, it's a really cute off the shoulder, and actually Cotton On has like more off the shoulder tops and asymmetrical tops that they've just added to their website, so I'm trying really hard to just like ignore it. But yeah, I also saw H&M has off the shoulder like thick knit tops as well, and I'm really thinking about them, but I'm trying to just like ignore it as well, because honestly I don't think it's something that I really need, and living in Durban, it's not like I would need a knit, especially one that's off the shoulder. It's a bit of a useless thing, but it's just like obviously an aesthetic thing, and I think having an off the shoulder top is much more useful and practical than a knit. And last thing are just these socks. I obviously have short socks, but I really wanted a pair that had like cute detailing on them, especially this length of socks, so that I could wear them with like ballet flats or with my new loafers, and they fit perfectly. I love the way that they kind of like sit, and this frill is really cute, but it's not that like noticeable, it's not that obvious in person. So yeah, I really love these. I think they're adorable, and honestly I'm thinking of getting like another pair of these, maybe in black. I just got these things that I want to use to decorate with. So the first thing I got was this really cute little plant that I want to stick onto a shelf and decorate with, and I really like the black as well. I think it's gonna be really pretty. Hopefully I'll get to show you once it's all put together. And this was really cheap. It was 59 rand or 60 rand actually. The next thing is this frame. I'm planning on putting like a really cool picture and putting it on a shelf as well, and this was I got for cheap. It was 25 rand. I really like how like thin and minimal it is. It's gonna work really well with the shelf that I bought. The last thing, I've been really wanting this for a long time. This is a floating shelf. I don't know if you can see in the picture of the shelf. So this is basically the vibe that I'm going for. I'm gonna just put it on a wall, and then obviously have this, and then a frame with a picture. I'm thinking of other things to decorate my room with. I've always wanted to have like one like really cool movie poster, so I'm thinking of that. Maybe I'll do some prints as well. But yeah, that's a quick homeware haul. Everything's from Mr. Price Home. I really have been wanting a pair of baggy jeans, and there was a pair on Cotton On's website, but at the time they were like 800 rand, and I just could not in my wildest dreams like be okay with spending that amount of money for a pair of jeans. So I would keep having them in my cart and then taking them out, and then finally the same pair that I'd wanted all this time dropped to 350. So I was like, okay, this is my sign, I'm getting them. And literally I think I got one of the last 2 pairs of this size, and all the other sizes were like sold out. So luckily the size that I got actually fits as well. I don't know how I'm gonna show you, but they're a loose straight jean and they fit so well, so perfectly. They're so flattering on my body type. I just love them so much. Can you see how like wide they get on the ends? But they're not a flare, they're just like really slightly baggy and straight, and they're just like the perfect jean. I cannot wait. And I love this color. It's basically a black, but like a bit, what would you call it, not distressed, but a bit like a grayish black, which is really, really nice. And I just cannot wait to wear this. I'm just so over the like, not that I wear skinny jeans, but I'm not into like form-fitting, especially with jeans and things. It just gets really annoying, and I just really have been loving the whole like baggy jeans look. I think it's so flattering. The next thing I'm actually wearing, I already had a pair of this tank top in black, and I'd really been wanting another pair, but I didn't want to have to spend full price on it. So luckily I just waited and looked until one was on sale. It dropped to 160 from 229, so I got this. I love this color, it's so pretty, and it looks so good with my makeup today as well. And then the last thing, I'm gonna have to show you, I don't know how I'm gonna show you this because I'm wearing it, but it's basically a pair, it's described as the skirt pants. I've really been loving the skirt over pants look, and I've been obsessed with it for so long, especially like South Korean fashion brands and styling, and Japanese fashion and styling. And there have been so many creators on here, I'm sure you've seen, who have been wearing either ones that are like a set, like a one-piece set of a skirt or over pants, or people have just been recreating the style themselves, wearing a mini skirt over a pair of pants or jeans, or pleated skirt over pants or jeans. Honestly, you can do it yourself, but I really couldn't find a pair of like a mini skirt that I thought was perfect. It took too long, and I really was at a point where I thought that I was never gonna find the right pants, the right skirt to do it with. And I think especially as someone who isn't skinny, it makes it even more complicated because you want it to look good for your body type. Luckily, I was going through Cotton On's website, and I found it in the last moment, and it was a one piece of a skirt over pants. So it's basically already like cut together, if that makes sense. So I don't have to wear a skirt or find another skirt or anything. It's just a set on its own. And I was really worried about whether it would fit. I got like the biggest size, and not the biggest size, like an XL or whatever, and it fits so well. It's so comfortable, it's so cute. Let me show you. I have it on.
What am I wearing? A lot of like a big pant. Like I just like to wear like a big pant. That's like a go-to. I'm an incredibly boring person. I'm so sorry. I just want to wear sweaters and big pant. That's all I got.